Right, hello and welcome to Elm Creek. And oh, this is Farm Sim 22. Oh, come on now, come mate. This, I haven't done a farming simulator video in a long time. And as soon as 22 was scheduled to come out, I thought, I'm going to buy that because I enjoyed 19. But I lost my way. Well, I didn't lose my way. I got into sim racing. But I still played. You're going to turn? No, you're going to go that way. We're still playing Farm Sim, but I wasn't recording. So with 22, I thought I'd give it a go. I don't know whether it's just going to carry on, whether it's going to be like a series on it, or whether I'm just going to do like a few videos going through processes of like productions and stuff like that. So I'll show you. I've altered the original farm for Elm Creek to how I wanted it. I got a couple of bales off one of the fields, but there's actually nearly 3 hours, about 3% short, which is still in the baler. So it comes with the pickup. I bought the trailer. As you can see, there is money in there. I used the DJ Goham money cheap to get myself a little bit more money, because I wanted to change some of the equipment or buy extra equipment. And there we go. 2 of those, 825 for 2 bales. Yeah, that's not too bad, I suppose. Right, let's get rid of those, make our way back to the farm. So anyway, yeah, so I thought I'd do myself a video. I did check out the 2 European maps. They're okay. One of them is a redo of a 19 map, which was one of the last add-on packs, which I didn't actually get because I wasn't playing it that much. I didn't see the point of buying that, because then I heard that 22 was coming, so I was like, I'll wait for 22, and they've put the map on there anyway. So anyway, I'm waffling about nothing really, haven't I? So what I've done is I've bought a couple of extra fields. I've altered the original farm layout, which I will give you a quick walk through or fly through or whatever. So originally, as you come along here, so the house is in the same place, that barn's the same place, this field, that field at the back where the tractor is, and the silo. The barn with the silo on the back there was original. This area over here was a field, which I got rid of because there just isn't enough storage. And there was a building behind that barn in front of you, barn there, centre screen, which was just a decorative. I sold it, didn't get any money for it because it wasn't worth anything. You couldn't go in it, you couldn't use it. It was just there. It was like some of the houses over there, it's just for show. So I got rid of that because I'm going to extend the field over there. Now I've put all these trees in, all these plants, these trees here when I put this in, because it's all part of the new landscaping and building. So I'm just going to drop this trailer here for the moment, which is going to be fine. And then we'll drive back over to the house. So I put this barn in here so I can put some of the equipment in. So the baler, the stone grabber, the thunder is all new. That trailer there is new, and this trailer and header is new. I sold the original harvester, which was the Dutz Far, for a John Deere, not the massive one but the smaller one, and I've got 2 headers, so it's a corn header and that header. I've kept the 3 original tractors, but one of them I've converted to put a front loader, and I've got bale spikes because I needed that. I got rid of the cultivator, and I've got that plough there now at the moment. So I'm going to use that, and I'm going to expand this field here. So there was, as you can see here, I've put grass in just to give me an idea what's going on. There was a road track that went through to there, and that road went round there. I converted that sort of road track to a single path. So you got the road track there, and it come round, and then it come round here, and it went single path. So I made it single path all the way round. And I'm going to take the field out here, just miss the tree, and that's what I'm going to do with this bit. So that was the land you originally had. So then if you come through here, I haven't got this field, but I bought this field in front which has got corn in it, and this field over here that's got sugar beets. Now that's the new combinable to replace with the corn header, which will do the corn when that's ready to harvest. And I'm going to lease a beets one, and I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to amalgamate these two fields into a bigger field. I can expand it around here, come round and then bring it in, and that will be one big field for whatever we want to grow. So that's the overview of what's happening on the farm. It's a very nicely laid out farm. That brings you back in. There's a water container there. This barn, I think it's just a storage. I've put a seed pallet there because I emptied the seeder that I had. So I've sold the seeder, sold the cultivator. So I've got no seeder, no cultivator, none of the other field equipment I need. So that's why I've got 1.2 million up there, because I'm going to need that to buy the extra bits. So let's jump out of that. So that's the basic lowdown. The other thing I did get, I can't remember where I put it now, I got the weather station. There's like a bit, it's supposed to give you slightly better weather analysis. This field will need to be worked. Where did I put it? I can't find it. But yeah, so all of this was, I levelled this out a bit. I've put all these plants here. So the walkway's still along the back here that was there before. There is a bit of extra land here I could have done, but I put these trees in here, so if need be I can extend it. So yeah, the walkway is still around the back here that was here before. Like I said, there's the water. Did I put it around the back here? This barn is like multiple layers. So you got down the bottom there, you've got this level here, you've got that level there, which you could put stuff in before, but there's a level there. You can go right up in the top, and I have done it. It's quite cool. Did I not buy it then? Perhaps I didn't buy it. The weather station. I'm sure I did. I'll find that later. I'm sure I got that. It was supposed to give me better weather analysis. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to jump in here. I'm going to open this field up, and then I'm going to play the other fields as well. Or I might get a helper to do that one. So let's. Oh, and I changed the wheels on this for the Nokian ones. The problem is, what we've got going with this is, because it's the, I'll tell you what, let's swap that over. Let's rotate plough. So I'm going to let me rotate the plough. Okay. Won't it let me rotate the plough? Alright, we'll do it from the other end then. I'll start from the other end. Excuse me. Right, so I'm going to start from around here somewhere. So we'll start from here, I reckon. So Y to allow fields, drop it down Right, so, and then go forwards. Drop it down range. So you've got different ranges on the gearbox. So I've got them all on manual. Just lift that. Definitely doesn't like me rotating it. Something is stopping it. Okay, I'm going to quickly have a quick check on my controls and I'll be back in 2 seconds. Alright. Right, I didn't get that. I couldn't solve that. We'll have to have a better look into that later. So like I say, I got it all on manual gears, so it may be that I'll have to look into it later as to, but what I might do is I can neaten up with a bit of landscaping afterwards. So let's lower that down. Not over far enough. I need to just have the wheels on the outside of the field. Yep. Deer there with a bird. Right, so I don't own past that boundary then by the looks of it. Which is a bit of a shame because that means you can't buy the stuff in between. I was hoping to go out a little bit wider on this field. That's not going to be the case by the looks of it, so that's not allow me. Oh, the allow field is turned off for some reason. Okay, let's go back. Turn it up a little bit higher. Right, I'm not going to come any further down than that on that one. I am going to probably go slightly wider on this one. I'm going to go just wheels on the outside. No, wheels just on the inside, I think. There we go. And then we'll have to tidy up. So we want allow fields, drop it down. There we go. Turn it down to its lowest so it pulls. Yeah, so manual, you've got to do your own find the right speed. You can put it on automatic on everything, on direction change, changing gears and all that. I just like to be able to change my own gears and work from there. So we just missed the path. Thought these wheels would grip better. Wheels on the outside, and that should line up. There we go. Perfectly. So that's my field outline. I will I'll carry on doing this. I will time lapse this and we'll come back once it's done. There we go. Okay, that field's done, and I did use the wrong tractor really. Well, not the wrong tractor. It needed the weight on the front. It was all over the place. But I think, to be honest with you, I don't think it's the not my least powerful. Let's have a quick look. Oh, by the way, I've done number plates on all of mine, and yeah, like Mad G for Man Gaming. And what I've done is my pickup is Tremolo. All equipment, like machinery, is 100s. All like machine equipment, as in like Baileys and stuff, are 200s, and trailers are all 300s, and you'll see that. So let's turn that off. Let's just have a quick look at, no, not that one, that one, garage tractors. So that one is 170, it's 175, 100. Oh, so it is our least powerful tractor. Yeah, I should have put weight on the front, but really I should have probably been pulling it with this one, because the plough needs, select 220, so I'm well under even with my most powerful one, but I needed a plough. So I'm going to drop this plough because I'm going to have to do it with that one when I do the other. Actually, I need to do this one, don't I? So let's do that and drop that there. Park this tractor here at the moment. Into neutral, done. There we go. And then what we'll do, we'll get in this one. As you see, 103. There's no specific order as to why I put what numbers on what. It was just as I got round to putting a plate on them. Right, this has got a different type of box. This one has 15 gears with that one. I had like a range. This one's just got 15 full gears and I think 4 reverse. So Yeah, it definitely doesn't want to rotate the plough for some reason. But hey ho. I'm not going to expand this field, so this is just going to be to the field's limits. So so ninth gear is about right for this. A little bit higher than that. I wondered a bit there because I was looking at my gears. So now I'm going to get all the edge. Right, so yeah, I did a bit of painting there, didn't I? That little bit back there. That'll do. You know what, I might get a hired worker to do this. While that's there we go, get a hard worker, he'll do that. He'll finish that field off. So, let's have a look, see how we're getting on. Is this ready to harvest yet? No. Let's have a look at the season. So we've got corn and we've got so corn. Right, October for corn, and the other one is sugar beets. That's October as well. I've done is it 3 day 3 day seasons? Let's have a look. Can't remember what I've done there. 2 day seasons. So I've got 2 days, 2 in-game days per season. So I think we're on day 1 of this one. We're on 2nd day, so we should next day, but it's showing it's raining. That's not good. Yeah, so October 1st, yes, we've got one more day, September 16th. So what I want to do is all I can plant after that is wheat, barley, canola. So I'm thinking I might do wheat, because then we're going to have a look at the flour and the processes we can do for flour. Either that or we could do canola and look at the oil, because I think you can do canola or sunflower or soybean for oils. Let's have a look at. Let's have a look. So we've got canola. Excuse me. Yeah. So you got Feeding Grain, Goldcrest Valley, Johnson's Farm Market, and Oil Mill. Wheat and barley. We've got grain mill. So we need to buy either the grain mill or the oil factory. So we need to look here. I think you've actually got to go to them. All right. Let's have a look. So let's go there. Do that. Visit. Oh, get off. Wrong button. Right. So grain mill. Excuse me. So 96,000 for the grain mill. Bakery. So we'd have to own the bakery as well. Oil mill. Let's visit the oil mill. $80,000 for the oil mill. So let's have a look at the bakery. Visit. Do you have to own this? Or do you just... $50,000. So you got 94 for the mill, 50,000 for the bakery. Let's go back to the house. So he's missed a run there. Alright, so it needs a lime. So I need a lime spreader. I actually need to push the stones down as well. I've left everything on, so stones, weeds, lime, ploughing and all that. So let's have a look at... Right, I'm going to have a quick look at rollers for 160. Okay, so all of them will do that. Right, so let's see what's on special. Nothing at the moment. Right, so PKT. Right, so this is equipment. So this needs to be a 200. So type 2, back only, yellow. Right, so you can type it in on the keyboard as I am, or really it's better. What ones I've used, because I ain't gonna know after that. So now I've got a stone picker already. But that hasn't got a number plate on it, and it doesn't have a number plate. Right, so what I need then is, yeah, I might do that actually. Let's go there. Let's details, license plate. That's a bit of equipment as well, so it's going to be 203. And that's the Venta 430. We'll have to service that at some point. Yep, that'll be the one. We'll buy that then. So we've bought a seeder, we've got a seeder, a fertilizer, and we've got a cultivator and a roller. Yeah. So the next thing to do is probably get the roller down. 81 grand. Right, so did he finish it on? Don't think he did. I think he left a few bits. He did. Let's turn those on. Okay. That is the first day of September down, or half of September done. So we'll sleep. We will get up at 7 again, and we'll carry on prepping that field. Yeah, so we need to go and get the roller. So I might drop the front loader off that. Take the battery, put the weight on the back. This thing probably needs to have a weight as well. We need to get a weight for that, I think. We'll get a 750 weight for that. So whatever we put on the front, we'll just hold the front down a bit over that, or do we get rid of that and get something a little bit bigger? We could get rid of that and get a bigger tractor, couldn't we? Let's wait and see what we got. So let's go in this one first. We can get our weight for it. Actually, he's in his top range bracket and we're off. So we can start rolling the first field, which we must do. We could do the back one really, couldn't we? And then we'll go over the cultivator, which will stop any stones from damaging the cultivator. And then we can do the same with the front field, and then we can then seed them both. Need to fertilise them as well, don't we? So we have to get a liquid fertilizer or a, don't know. Okay, you can't drop that down while it's on there then. Okie dokie. Let's have a look at this roller. Miss the edge there. Now I don't think this gives it a cultivated state or anything, it just gives it a rolled state. So we'll wait and see. There we go. Just going to do this other end over here because I think I missed just the edge. So I'm just going to roll down the edge again just to make sure we got it. Yeah, we did. I thought we had. We missed a couple. Alright, so let's fold that back up. Okay, let's do that one. He can. Will that change that? Nope. Okay. Let's just have a quick look at the state of the fields, as in what state they are after rolling. So that's seed bed. Let's class a seed bed, whatever that is. So we'll take seed bed out. So it was ploughed state, then it goes to seed bed. Cultivated is that, so it's still not cultivated. So it's tilled stubble. Right, okay, so these are still growing. That's quite a way behind. That one's near on getting there, so okay. Right, I'm going to do this. I'll speed this up and then I'll go over and do the other field as well. Right. Why is that one not started? That's why, because I must have not hit it properly. Right, okay. Repair is 253. Repaint, yeah, I'm just going to repair. Oh, right. Do you really want to repair this vehicle? Oh, right, cool. That's all right. Should we paint it for 4.6? Paint looks good to me. What is he doing over there? Oh my life. He just go down into the river. Yeah, he did. Mind my tractor, pal. Paying your money to blooming plant the field, not destroy my tractors. Right. Now, while that's doing that, I'll come over and we'll do that one as well. Yeah, we're just still waiting for the corn. We can get the corn going. I'll tell you what we do need to do is a trailer for the corn or for any product that we get. We're going to go with trailer bore, standard or standard 2? Standard 2. Chassis colour. No, we'll leave that grey. Extension, leave that on. Right, so a trailer. This one can be 301. So that one seems to have gone. 301. Okay. Got a trailer sitting up there now waiting.